much more commercial way, while I'm much more interested in some people that are looking towards accelerating the adoption of emerging technologies within this part of the country. So that's something that I'm much more interested in looking at, let's say, if I'm trying to raise funds. But if towards a different direction, I don't really feel like it makes sense for me to raise funds from that direction. So in essence, for anybody trying to raise funds, or you're at that dilemma, whether should you raise funds, do you depend on funds, you should be able to, first of all, have a deeper understanding of where you currently are, your own way, your ability to also get things done within the resources that you have. I am a blockchain developer and builder in that space, so there are many grants, there are bounties, there are opportunities and different ways people could always earn in that ecosystem.
All right, thank you very much. Please, a big round of applause for Nzube. We'll take a few questions from the audience now. If you have a question for if you have a question for any of the panelists here, you can raise your hand. But before that, let's have Aaron add something quickly to what Nzube said.
All right. Just quickly to add to what he said. Unfortunately, you might not have any investor that will give you more than what you want in Nigeria. You might have the opposite, right? So you always have a scenario where, for example, I give a typical case. We're trying to build a factory, and we needed about $1 million. So we're trying to raise $1 million, and an investor came and said, we can only give you 500. They will never give you what you want because they think you're always over asking, right? So they say, we can only give you 500 because we needed about 500 to build the factory and about another 500K for inventory because, manufacturing is kind of capital intensive. They're like, no, build the factory first. Then we'll discuss later whether we can give you that for maybe working capital or the rest. So sometimes you might not have the opportunity to ever get under. But the trick is that you need to know if you are asking for maybe 500K USD and somebody said I have $10,000, the person that will give you that $10,000 will hunt you more than the person that will give you that $500,000. So you have to learn to know that, no, if I take this money, even though it's a reasonable amount of money to the person bringing it, it might not do anything for me. So I might not be able to hit any milestone at all. So for us, we could collect the 500K because it could help us hit the milestone of completing the factory. They will know, okay, there's a factory completed now, we have to look for that. But if you cannot hit any milestone with the funding you are getting, then it's crazy. Then the second thing is, you might not have options with investors, but you might always think before you collect loan, debt, So you might have options of grants, equity, and debt as a startup before, or any business you are doing, unless you've established product market fit. What that means is that, except you know that if I have 100 products, I can sell it in 3 days. Or if I have 2,000 products, I can sell it in 1 month. Don't ever meet anybody for loan or a bank, even if it's Kuda, or even if it's all these online loans that are fast. So you start with small investment from friends, equity. Tell them, I'll give you 20% of this company. What are you using the 20% to do before? So you start with that, grow, and then when you now properly balance, you can now start collecting other source of funding. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Aaron. Please, let's have maybe 2 or 3 questions from the audience quickly. All right. But we have some people who are already indicating.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for this opportunity. Okay, my question is that I've applied for a lot of grants. At a point, I felt discouraged. I've applied for Tony Elumelu, Jackma, African Business Heroes, African Women, a lot. I can't even recall. But I found out that most of them found tech-based startups, like it was something like tech-related or abstract, and also apart from tech, agriculture. Then other businesses like me, basically I do industrial cleaning service and also cosmetics production. So all the while I've been sponsoring it myself, from family, from friends, but then I've not been able to establish because of inconsistency in fund and financial, considering expenses.
We understand your question. So first thing I'll do for you is, arrest her after the
let me use
madam,
my mouth to eat my pepper.
wait. First of all, I'm pointing you to
Let me use my
what
mouth
to
to
solve
eat
your
my pepper.
problem.
Aaron, hold on. I asked questions here. Is your business registered?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have formal structure in your business?
Okay, I don't
Do
have.
you keep business records? How you want to get that money now?
No,
See,
but there's something that will
before I
help you
leave
get the money.
here, chewing gum me. That
Yes.
goes to
Very important.
See, I am gender biased.
Yes.
Women here that want to be investment ready, meet me. Can I give my number?
They can meet you after now. Yeah, but
Meet me.
Sorry, for something key you have to do. I think it's a general thing. Most of the grants you're applying want tech, right? Don't say because I am not tech. Don't go and apply
Tony
what's
Enumelu does
traditional
not
to
give
you.
tech money.
So let me
I
tell
got the grant. I didn't apply for tech. Many other people that I supported to get that Tony Enumelu Foundation grant, not all proposed tech-based businesses. So you are not biased against all these ones. No. They only tell you, try and leverage tech. You use WhatsApp to promote your business. That is tech.
All right.
Simple.
So
please, women, okay, and men, before they beat me here.
All right, thank you very much. I've been told that we've run out of time. So if you have questions for any of the panelists, when we step down, you can meet them outside of here to ask them your questions. Thank you very much. Please, a big round of applause for the panelists.
Please, that round of applause is not good enough. Put your hands together. Come on. Wow. Thank you, ma. Please, all the women, remember to follow her. Then all the men are ballers. All the men follow Zubi and Yagazie. Zube, show up so that the men will follow you. The man on the red cap, you follow him, and the moderator, and the other, all of them, including Osita, all of them, just follow them because they have answers. But I didn't say you should follow them to their toilet. I think they're going to ease themselves. Wait. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to round things up. For our closing remark, I'd like to bring in one of the members of the LOC and the team putting together ETF. Let's put our hands together for Mr. Emmanuel Chinedu to close us. Please.
Thank you, everyone, for staying this long. Tomorrow is Web3 Day. We'll be talking about blockchain, emerging technology, AI. So if you have interest in Web3, you want to know how to begin, or you're a developer, we'll be talking about all of that tomorrow. Now, we have some of our sponsors that have a pool of funds for giveaway. I think you want to be here tomorrow for that, right? So tomorrow basically is for Web3 Day for ETF. Having said that, please, I want to thank you. And then we'll keep to time tomorrow and we'll not be staying this long. Thank you very much for staying around. See you tomorrow.